Okay, I'm not that mad. But seriously, what in the world? Not the live went off. Girl. Mm-mm. Hold on. Why would they do that? I know people are like, her phone went dead. No, it's not. The bedtime setting thing is on. That is embarrassing. It's only 7:30. Why would it say that? Oh, let me upload this video. I am so sorry, y'all. The Gigi, that setting is still on my phone. But the thing is, it's only 7:30. My phone must think it's 8:30, but my phone literally said 7:28. And it's like, it's time for bed. Like, what? And I thought I took that off of my phone. I don't know how to take it off, obviously. Sorry, Larry. Larry told me it's okay. Look, the enemy be trying it. Like, stop playing with me. I'm talking about my God right now. Hold on, I'm about to do the title for this vlog. Y'all gonna get a vlog tonight. So as soon as I get off live, it's gonna be a vlog. I'm trying to think what the title should be though. Yeah, but it says the time. Maybe I don't know because last time it did it, I think it did it maybe like 8:30 ish, where my phone just like it just like the messages come up. It's time for bed, and I'm like, but I know it's the Gigi. I think you told me or somebody told me that it's the health app because my alarm goes off every morning at 5 a.m. But girl. But they ain't none of their business. They need to stay out my business. They need to stay out my business. I'm gonna get my sleep. I'm gonna get my sleep. Trust and believe, because I snooze that alarm. I snooze that alarm. But I think that's what it is. Maybe it's like the health app, and it just every time I'm like, if I'm on like social media or something, it will automatically cut off and say time for bed. Like, who is that? I am not a child. I am grown. I am a grown woman. Stop doing that to me. The enemy here, you giving us all that knowledge. Right, Trina, it's real mad. Real mad. I cannot. Y'all, what the title of the video should be for tonight? I'm talking about Genesis. Girl, it's literally like half a vlog. I split the vlog in two. Don't talk about it, pray about it. I'm trying to post consistently, and I gotta break them vlogs up. Because this vlog would have been literally like 2 hours, but I'm like, girl, we gotta break that up. We gotta break that up. Child. I know that more is better at this point. But y'all, okay, hold on. Let me put the title for it. What is the title about to be? Let me think about it. Let me think about it. I don't know. I don't know. The beginning? That's what the title should be? I'm talking about the book of Genesis. I was talking about chapter 38 through 40, where Joseph went to prison, and then the chief barrier and the not chief barrier, the cup barrier. Is it cup barrier and chief? They went to prison. Do y'all know that story? Maybe I'm just gonna say the beginning. Yeah. Because I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. There you go. Okay, got you now. The beginning, because Genesis is the beginning. Okay, Gigi, see, thank you. My mind sometimes, girl. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all just jumping back on. My phone is still set on this go to bed time frame, and my Hey B Rose, exclusive. I see you started back vlogging again. Where the next vlog at? Listen, I'm telling you asking you where the next vlog at. Where my next vlog at? Okay. Okay, Genesis. Okay, I'm gonna put this. Okay, that's it. Yeah, so y'all gonna get a vlog after I jump off a live. I'll just post it literally right after live. It's only like 26 minutes, but it's the word that's in the vlog that's ain't got to be long to be true. It ain't got to be long to get the point across. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the point across. I'm trying to get y'all to get it, you know? But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna save this real quick. But yeah, what I was saying before I jumped off is when I talk about God, I'm gonna say, okay. When I start talking about God, I think about me just with my friends and talking about a guy that I just met and how much he's in love with me and how much he does for me and how he keep his promises and he can't lie. Like my man can't lie. You know what I'm saying? Like how much he really says I'm beautiful or all these things and that's where I find my joy about like talking about him. And I know like another thing too why it's also so good is like I know he won't let me down. Like these earthly men, no shade no tea, or women, no shade no tea, but they can let you down, but God can never let me down. Like I can think when I'm going through something like, God, did you forget about me? Like, what happened, God? But he won't. He's like, I'm doing this for your good. Like, I can talk about how my man is doing everything for my good. That's my husband. That is, when God said, I am your husband, he meant that. Like, that is our husband, y'all. That's the best husband, like, I could ever ask for. Like, can't no other compete with that one. Ever. Literally ever. Never. And same thing as a guy looking for a woman. God, remember, God is your husband as well. Can't no other woman compete with that. What you thought? Nah, not my God. Can't no woman compete with that. Can't no man compete with that. That's the one right there. We love that one. We love that one real bad. But yeah, that's why I was trying to tell y'all before my phone decided it wanted to go to sleep. It wanted to go night, okay? Girl. But yeah, video published. That's it. Okay. I got 2 in the works. All right, B Rose. You said you got 2 in the works, and you got 30 on the SD card. Listen, you got 30 on the SD card, girl. I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. Amen, sis. And he always on time. Oh, now that's the one. He always on time. Let me tell you. Okay, Jasmine. Okay, let me tell you how he always be on time. Let a bill come through, and you trying to depend on your earthly husband. He said, I got to go out and get it, but God is on time. God is on time. Say you want to go out to lunch, and you waiting on your date. They 15 minutes late, but God is always what? On time. Okay? He's on time. Say you want to show up to a conference or something like that, and you feel like, oh, where everybody at? But guess what? God is in that room because God is on time. That man good. Like, I just get so nervous and so shy around him sometimes because, like, yo, like, you love me. Like, yeah, he does. Like, he really do. That man's so good. I'm so happy I called your life. I felt like the girl's been speaking today. Oh, yeah. It's been tea, okay? It's been tea. I'm glad you on the live too, sweetie. Now you preaching and I love it, girl. I love talking about it again. I do. I'm going to email you after this live, if that's all right. What email are you going to use? Are you using the Viren Peace Treasure or the Jasmine Kept at Gmail? Because somebody said they was going to email me the last time I was on the live and I ain't received no email. I'm just saying, I don't know who you were. But maybe you did send. But I thought I said, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, just let me know which email, if it's going to be Jasmine Kept or is it going to be Viren Peace. So I'll know to look for it. Because it will go straight to spam. And we don't want that to happen. Jasmine Kept. Okay, cool. I'll be on the lookout for it. Trina, I'm nosy. What state you from? I am so... Y'all be in my business? Y'all be in my business. So, I want to learn some stuff about y'all. Let's put some questions. Y'all, the nurse Joy is in the live. No way. Hey girl. Hey, that sweater is so cute. Thank you. I got it from the thrift store. I love it. Let me borrow it next week. I got you, girl. I got you, girl. I got you, girl. Hey, how are you? The Nurse Joy. Okay, Trina, and you're from North Carolina. Okay. From the Kakalakis. The Kakalakis. Okay, here it comes up here. So, the color of the number. Let's do a question game. I love ask. Ooh, let's do a question. Or do y'all want to do topic? Should we talk about a topic or should we do questions? I'm gonna just put. Hold on. Is it on my face? Yeah, it is. I need you to move over. How do you? Oh, okay. Oh, make it smaller. Okay. All right. So, do we want to have a certain topic that we're going to talk about, or do y'all want me to come up with some questions? But if we come up with questions, we have to be honest. We have to be open and true because we may be helping somebody else that's watching the live that's not ready to speak out. But maybe we can talk about it to encourage someone, inspire someone, or help someone in whatever way they need help in. So, is there a certain topic we should discuss? Or do you guys want me to come up with some questions? Because I can do that too. And it's all gonna be surrounded around God. Because we always gonna bring it back to Him. You know what I'm saying? Let's say that. It's always gonna go back to Him. Gmail. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Okay. Y'all not seeing nothing. Do y'all want me to do a topic or a question? Okay, maybe I'll just ask a question. Okay, how do I edit it? Oh, see. How do I work it? Questions. Okay, thank you, Shauna. Okay, now how do I... See, that's what you get playing around on this little thing right here. You know what I'm trying to say? Girl. Okay. Okay, just act like that little piece thing not there. Oh, drag here to end. Okay, so... Okay. Okay, can y'all see the question? Why is the question on my face? Whoa! Hold on. Hey, do you know where God got you to yourself? Oh, sorry. It says, how do you know? See, my brain moved a little too fast. How do you know where God got you to yourself? There's a difference between isolation and solitude. So, isolation is when you're doing it yourself. You're not seeking God. You're just in your feelings. You're upset. You don't want to be around people. You don't want to hang up. You don't want to be around community at all. You don't want to talk with God in this time. And that's what isolation looks like. Now, in a place of solitude is where God puts us. Where, oh, that's so good you asked that, because it said, one of the pastors preached this today in the book of John, where God went into solitude. It was John chapter 6. Jesus went into solitude. And when Jesus went into solitude, we already know when he goes into solitude, he's praying. He's talking to God in during that time. In solitude, you may have moments where God is pulling you aside, but he would never say, don't ever be around community anymore, because your community is still going to come looking for you, like the disciples kept looking for Jesus in John chapter 6, right? They went out like, Jesus, where you at? Jesus over there in solitude, he praying. He talking to his Father. So that's how you know where God is pulling me away for a certain time where I need to be with him, because in that time where I am alone, I am seeking him. I'm yearning for his word. I'm hungry for his word. I'm in his word. I'm trying to have these conversations with him. I'm on my face praying to the Lord, like, God, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? And then again, isolation is like, I'm just pulling myself. I don't want to be around. It's like a different type of energy that you get. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember, and it's so crazy. I used to do this before I even sought out to God. But now I know, like, I was doing it because of me. But I would text my family. I'd be like, hey, I'm going to be away from my phone for the next couple of days or whatever. You guys really need me, reach out. Otherwise, just give me some time. I'm okay. You know, that's me putting myself in isolation because I didn't want to talk to anybody, right? And I was, at that time, I wasn't seeking God either. I'm just like, girl, I don't want to talk to nobody. Give me some time. You know what I'm saying? That's you doing that out of your flesh. Now, do I have something on my lip? Girl, sorry. That's you doing that out of your flesh. But when the spirit is saying, okay, I need you to come. I need you to be in a place of quiet time. I need you to be in a place of solitude. You're in that, when you're there, you're seeking God. You're crying out to him. You're asking him for help. And you'll know when, oh, so good. Thank you, Father. You'll know also that it's him that's putting you in that space, because you will have certain people that will come and reach out to you. You have certain people that will reach out to you, like, hey, I'm just praying for you. I'm thinking about you. And I'm saying this, y'all, by experience. If you're on the membership side of things, you already know the story. By experience, God will send literally his angels, people maybe you haven't talked to in a long time, maybe people from your church, maybe people that you just haven't talked to in your past, but y'all still, are in great relationship. Let's say that. Maybe people from your past coming in and checking in on you, just saying, hey, how can I pray for you? What is it that you may need in this season? Or I was just thinking about you. God will plant things into people's minds to seek out to you, to let you know, like, hey, you're not alone. I hear you. God is what? Elroy. He's a God that sees. He sees you. So just know, like, that's God. When you're literally in solitude, and then isolation is you. That's your flesh. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I love that question. It cut off the end. What end? Oh, the question, I'm sorry. The question is, what is one thing you need to surrender in this season? Oh, sorry. Praying. Wait, are you saying you need to surrender over, like, praying? Like, or was that to something else? Barbara, I'm talking to Barbara. My vices, and learn how to be still. I love that. I love that. This stillness. Let's talk about that real quick. If you're in membership, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm telling our business. You know what I'm saying? But this is so good. I'm so glad you said that, B Rose, because was that 2 weeks ago, y'all, or maybe last week? I can't remember, or maybe 2 weeks ago. One of my friends, they asked me, they was like, how do you feel sitting in silence, right? And so that question literally lingered for like the rest of the next couple of days. And I was like, let me just practice being silent, like silent. I was still doing things, but I didn't have music on. I didn't have no background noise other than like not like the TV or anything like that going, but I was washing dishes and I was like cleaning up and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, it wasn't until I actually sat down on my balcony, y'all, and I was actually silent. And that's when I heard God the loudest. So for me, if you really want to seek out to God and really want to be still, but be still in silence. Don't sit like, oh, I'm sitting on the couch, I'm just watching this show, I'm being still. Turn the show off. Sit in silence and be still and allow God to speak. Allow him to speak to you more than you're speaking to him. And if there's a time in a space where you just feel like you want to talk to him, start speaking gratitude. Show God gratitude. God, thank you for where you have me. God, thank you for my home. And he's going to start speaking to you. You just have to allow him to do that. And then as far as vices, I'm so glad you said that. That's another thing that we had spoke about today in church, actually. As far as vices, when you feel like you're leaning on something more than you're leaning on God, like, okay, I will say this. One night I have felt like not upset, but I had got in a mode and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna scroll on Pinterest. And I literally heard God say, no, talk to me. Talk to me. Just start speaking like, okay, God, like throw your phone to the side. Okay, God, I'm feeling this way. Start really speaking how you actually feel in that moment out loud to him so that he knows, like, God, like you're depending on him. You need his strength. God, I don't need to be scrolling on social media, or I don't need to watch another YouTube video, or I don't need to be on TikTok or whatever scrolling. I need you, because these aren't going to give me the answers. These phones pick up everything that we talk about, y'all. Everything that we talk about. So it's going to feed you what you want to see. But when you talk to God, he's going to feed you what you need, what you actually need. Not what you want, but what you need. Social media, oh girl, they be like, oh, you don't text, say you don't text somebody you ain't supposed to be texting or whatever. It'll start pulling up on your TikTok, giving you scenarios and things like that. And you're just like, oh, that's such a coincidence. No, they just in your business. But if you do, take your phone. Like when I go in my closet and I pray, I don't have my phone in there because y'all need to know what me and God talk about. I put my phone off to the side. Put that phone, and that Alexa ain't got no what is it called? Ain't got no, what is it called? No internet to it. I come to the co-working space for my internet. Amen. Thank you, Father, for it. It's in the rent. Okay. But put that phone to the side. Turn those devices off. Go in your quiet space, wherever that may be for you, and shout, scream, cry, pray out to God. Whatever it is that you need to do, speak to him and let him speak to you. Because when we try to look for an answer from things from social media or things from, other things, it's only feeding us what we want to see. But if we turn those thoughts and those feelings and we turn it to God, he's gonna give us what we actually need, y'all. I'm telling you. But you gotta really want it. You got to really want it. And sometimes we have to break those things that's keeping us in bondage, those strongholds, like our phones, like going and talking to an ex or a boyfriend or whatever, or going to other people and telling them whatever, like our business or whatever, before seeking out to God and talking to him. And then, and I will say this too, for me, I learned in this season where some things I couldn't even share with my friends in this season. And that was just okay. But I felt so much comfortable just taking it to God. I did. Like I don't have to worry about, oh, they know this or they know that. Not that I have anything to hide, but it just made me feel so much secure. Like my deep thoughts, my deep feelings, it made me feel so much safer just telling God how I really feel versus telling someone else, not knowing if they have the capacity to even hold on to those things that I said, or are they going to go out and take what I said and tell other people, or would they look at me different, or would they think like, oh, Jasmine's this type of person because she allowed this to happen? Would they perspective of me change? I just feel so much secure just like going to God and just leaving it at his feet. Like, God, look, I gotta get this to you, But yeah, instead of turning to vices and doing those things, search for God. And when you're being still, also be silent so that way you can hear God. I should have said that to make it a little shorter. That's just summarize it, child. Just summarize it. Barbara says she needs God bad. And guess what? That is good. Because he wants us to actually need him. And in that time, matter of fact, I'm going to put you down. I'm going to pray for you as well. In that time, this space right now where you know that you need God back. It's on my phone. Jesus, everything is on my phone. know that God literally makes us weak so we know that we are strong in him. Like it's his body that we need, right? If you feel in this moment where you feel like I can't do it, I can't do it, that's God saying, okay, let me do it. Allow me to do it. I want to do it. Allow him to do it. Right? Give it to him. Something you may, I don't know your situation, but if there's something in this time right now that you are worrying about, give it over to him. He makes us weak so we can literally depend on him. We can't, the Bible literally says, y'all, we are nothing without his spirit. Nothing. We can't do things on our own. It's not, that's not how it's supposed to be made. If you want to do that, go in the world. God said, don't be lukewarm. He gonna spit you out, okay? Like, no. We have to, y'all, be literally strong enough to be weak enough to give it over to him, who is strong, right? And allow his spirit to dwell in us. We can't do life by ourselves. We need him. He is life. He's life. And he loves us so much. He would not, and I'm not going to say he would not get us to, because you guys know I was at a place where I was down. Like, I'm like, all right, God, take me out, okay? Throw away the key, okay? Like, I'm done. God said I had to make you so weak where you had to realize there is nothing you can do without me. He had to make me so weak, y'all. I'm telling you, where the only thing I could do was pray out to him. The only thing I could do was to depend on him. And he will constantly keep doing that over and over and over until you see that you need him. You literally need him. And I'm not going to say it's going to stop, because suffering, while we here on earth, y'all, we're going to be suffering. It's not until we go from this body in eternal life where all things are good. You know, we're going to endure suffering. But we just got to know, like, it's God that's going to pull us through. And if there's something also too that you're going through and you feel like, I don't know why I'm in this space, ask God. Why do you have me here? What are you trying to show me right now? What is it that you need from me? How are you pruning me in this season? Is it something that I need to work on? Do I need to seek you more? Like, what is it that I need to do? Talk to him. And when you're talking to him, get that Bible, baby. That Bible, his word. If you feel like you can't hear him, read his word. Read his word. If you feel like you can't hear him, turn that sometimes, girl, this week at work, I couldn't even listen to gospel music. I had got it in my head just a little bit, and I said, I can't even listen to gospel music. God, I need your word. I need your word. What does your word says? What does it say? I need that. I need to feed off on that. You know what I'm saying? Get in his word. He's going to speak to you. He's going to reveal. And it may not happen right in that very moment, and it just may happen in that very moment, but it may happen throughout your day. He may come to you in your dream. He may come to you early in the morning. He may wake you up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're like, God, why am I up? Pray, because he got something to say. He has something that he needs to say to you. Start praying. Start talking to him. Start seeking him. God, I'm here. Get up. Get on your face. God, what is it that you need from me? You know, allow him to move in your life. Be weak. I'm telling you, be weak. This is good. I love the fact that you even said you really need God, because that's what he wants from us. He wants us to depend on him and not on ourselves. And I'll be praying for you. Let me put your name in my thing real quick. Barbara. Not my phone about to go dead. Y'all, why is my phone on 3%? I gotta make this quick. Why would I even come down here with no charger? Y'all, it be me setting me up. Hold on. Let me put Barbara on my prayer request real quick. Okay. Trina, I need to give my problems to God and quit taking them back. Trina, that is so good. You have to. You really have to. Don't take them back. It's like, y'all, what them people call? Is it called Indian givers? Y'all, I hate to even say it like that. But it was something, you know, in the past, they'd be like, how you gonna give me a gift and then you gonna take it back when you get mad? You know what I'm saying? That's how God is like. How you gonna give me your problems and then you gonna take it back when you want to worry again? We was reading in our freedom book at church, and it says anything that you want to hold on to and not give it to God, it is now your responsibility. I don't want to be responsible for a thing. God, take it out, actually. I don't want to be adult. You know how we be joking around, be like, I want to be a kid again. I want to be a kid again. We are his children. We're surrendering. Give it to him. God, it's your problem. It ain't mine. You can have this. I'm a kid again. We are his children, y'all. That is our father. Like, give it to him. And again, it's so much easier said than done. But keep practicing it over and over and over until you get to a space where you can't pick it back up. God's going to make it a way where you forget it. Oh my goodness, y'all. There's another Bible study that I did not post. I gotta post it, y'all. Trina, email me. And when I get that vlog posted, I'm gonna just be like, Trina, this is for you. Because God will make a way where you literally forget about something. Not that the thing is not still going to be there. Not that situation didn't happen. But it's like you're no longer thinking about it. But you got to keep giving it to him over and over and over to the point where you don't think about it. You know how if you're counting sheep going to sleep, you start counting them sheep. You forgot what number you landed on because you sleep. You give it to God and you go rest. You give it to God, you lay down on his feet and you go to sleep. Okay? Go to sleep and take that load off of you. You don't need it, Trina. But we're going to talk more. We're going to talk more. I'm trying to get through these real quick before my phone will dead. I'm so sorry, y'all. God who sees and allows. Elroy, that's God who sees and allows. And allows us to see him. Ooh, I love him real bad. I love that man so much, y'all. I don't have no one liked it around me. Wait, what does that mean? Dishing with Dana or Deanne? Dishing with Deanne. Thank you. I need to spend more time in silence. Yes, that silent time, y'all, is so good. I'm telling you.